Namaste, Manin. Welcome to the Iowa channel, the Astro In with Abhi channel. It's a pleasure to have you here on the podcast. Thank you for making time. I believe you have a question for me, and it revolves around what is astrology. Please confirm if I'm correct.
Namaste, Abhi, and thank you for having me again today. Yes, that is the question. You come on your lives and you talk, and a lot of people come in, but they may not understand what is astrology. So, if you can just give us your overview of what astrology is.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna, firstly thank you for moderating the channel. It's because of your
You're most welcome.
eye on this question. I know I've gotten this question many times, but it was discussed on the channel many, many times on my life. I cannot count how many times I've explained this, but let me do it again. And it's good that it's on the podcast now. At least I can refer everyone to the podcast. But I think it's important
Yes.
to understand that even though I'm going to explain my understanding now of astrology, it will change later on because my understanding grows, it gets bigger and wider.
Yes.
Right. So, based on
So,
awareness
at
by
this
Abhi.
point in time,
Mhm.
yes, at this point in time, if you can explain what astrology is, and I would love for you to explain that
Okay,
to
good.
everyone who's listening in.
All right. So let's start off firstly by saying astrology is astro broken down into astrology. Ology is the study of, astro is the planets, the stars, the skies. Astrology is the study of the planets, skies, and how they interact with us. Firstly, whether we call them planets, I would like to call them planes of existence. Planet or plane with a T. Look, wordings have been, um, there's so much of hidden meanings towards wording, which I'll do on a separate podcast. Every word has a deep meaning to it, uh, has a spell, but I don't want to digress. So, I'd like to describe the planets as a plane of existence or a dimension of reality which gives off energy. So, you've got the sun, you will never find the sun giving off rain. The sun always gives off heat. How you know this? When the sun it is bright, you feel more hot. Hmm?
True.
So, the
Yes.
sun's dharma or duty is to give off light, heat. Its consequence, the
Mm.
consequence of sun is hot. So each planet or plane of existence gives off a certain kind of energy. And we are light beings having a human experience. We in a material world, we are light beings, we are spirit souls or spirits or energy. Because we're in the material world, our vehicle is the material body. Our body. So it's not who we
Mm.
are, therefore you say it's our body. But who am I? So each planet
Mm.
gives off a certain energy based on the orbits. Based on the orbits, they give off a certain energy which has a direct impact on all forms of existence.
Mm.
At that point, when you are born, if I took a snapshot of the sky, of where the planets are, that becomes your birthprint. And as the planets transit, and if I have to compare where the planets are in your birthprint or your natal chart or your birth chart, as the planets are orbiting, they have a direct impact on your natal chart. They have an effect on every house or area of your life, meaning they're shining its light or its energy onto that area of your life. And I don't want to go too deep
Mm.
to explain what energies are what, but the question is, what is astrology? And astrology is the study of planets and the impact on life collectively. And I would like to include
Mhm.
humans, animals, plants, and anything that has been created. Because what was created, what has a starting point, has a birth chart. For example, if I start a business, it has a birth chart which I can generate. It's live.
Oh, so like a country as well, like a
Yes.
country, things like a country,
A political party,
uh,
for example,
geographically.
the car,
Hmm.
the manufacturing date of the car, when the car was manufactured. But anyways, that's astrology. So I hope I the question was answered, and maybe after some time there will be more to it. But I think based on my current state of consciousness, I think that's what it is. So thank you very, very much, Mani, for your question. Till I have you back on the Iowa
You're
channel
most
again.
welcome.
It's much love from me to you and to all the listeners out there. God bless you, and to everybody. Jai Shri Ram.
Thank you so much. Jai Shri Ram, Abhi.
Bye bye.
Till we meet again. Bye bye.